Who was the better show? SmackDown Live or Monday Night Raw? A new format, the best and the worst parts of both Raw and SmackDown Live. Who's got the best? Who's got the worst? And who won my personal pick? You'll find out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about who is the worst brand of sports entertainment. The goods and the bads of both Raw and SmackDown. Who was better? Was Raw better? If you liked stupidity, comedy, shit that doesn't make sense, fucking pure utter chaos, then you would vote Monday Night Raw. Now, if you like pure fucking wrestling, direction, storylines that make sense, what else? I could go on and on. Excitement, then you would vote SmackDown. But who knows? I may be a fucking dumbass who doesn't know what I'm talking about. But guess what? We are going to go deep into this. I'm going to just give a quick review on both shows. Not everything, because not everything is worth talking about. But I'm going to give you the main parts of the show, which I thought were great. And we're going to compare them. And we're going to decide which one's the winner. Now let's get started. We're going to get started with Braun Strowman. I want to start with this on Monday Night Raw. I want to start with Braun Strowman and how Raw has been booking him. That's basically the only man they have booked successfully. And I got notes on my phone too, guys. That's why I'm on my phone. So don't think I'm ignoring you. But yeah, he has been one of the main stars of Monday Night Raw since the brand split. That's basically the only star that they have been building. So Braun Strowman. Yeah, let's talk about Braun Strowman. Let's talk about how big of a fucking monster Raw is making him out to be now. Biggest winners for Monday Night Raw would happen to be Braun Strowman. The former Wyatt family big man, led ways to both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins announcing to the WWE Universe that he figures to play a major role in the new year. Ooh, like we didn't know that was coming. It was the first instance of Strowman being utilized in a role greater than the mid-card monster. Way to go, WWE. You're doing something right, finally. He warned General Manager Mick Foley that his actions would be coming, or else. He threatened after telling the authority figure to give him Sami Zayn, or he would kick the living shit out of people. He fucking launched Sin Cara into a Christmas tree and threw him off the stage, which in my opinion was one of the best moments of Monday Night Raw. If not the best thing in general. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on with that. But, every heel has its great moments to elevate him to a whole new level. The booking of Strowman to this point and his breakout Monday Night Raw has prepared him to be a top shelf villain. Not eventually unlike Umaga, he is a very destructive force who is torn through everyone put in front of him, and now has enough credibility to compete alongside Reigns and Rollins on a weekly basis. I disagree, because I don't think he's at that place yet. I mean, I don't want to see Strowman skyrocket into the main event too soon. I mean, I wouldn't mind him being in main events with them, but not for the title. I'm sorry. A mid-card title, maybe. Put the U.S. title on him. Get it off of Roman. Have those two face off at Mania, which is supposedly rumored, but not for the Universal title. For the U.S. title. and have Kevin Owens face Sami Zayn in the main event. That's what I would say. That's what I would do. But I mean, just think about that. That's a money match in the making, and they got history that dates back all the way down to that indie scene. Dude, I would mark out so bad. But if Finn Balor were to return in time, put him in the main event. All three of those guys have history. Kevin Owens has got history with Balor, Zayn, and Owens. Dude, that's money making. All of that history, all of those moments in NXT, the indie scene, you bring that all the way up to WrestleMania. Dude, you know what type of match that would be? A lot of people don't like triple threat matches. That's fine. But you got to make an exception for that one. And I don't know. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about that. But in a day and age of unidentified characters and unintelligible, unutilizable stories, excuse me guys, Strowman's journey to put it to this point has been refreshingly simple and effective bit of build. That will benefit him going forward as he prepares to start on WWE's road to WrestleMania 33. Like I just gave my opinion on. Basically, Strowman is one of the main parts of this video. He and what he did to Sin Cara and Titus O'Neil. Who the fuck is Titus O'Neil? That big fucking idiot. Stupid idiot. But him, what he did to those two in the main event, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, that was good to see. I see him challenging Roman Reigns for the U.S. title pretty soon. As soon as very soon, get the title off of Roman, because he's disrespecting the U.S. title. All the great legends who have held that title. No, I don't know. He's disrespected that title so much. But we go from the great Braun Strowman to the crying, sniveling little to the ball Sasha Banks. But Sasha Banks, I can't even speak fluently. God damn it, bro. All the bleach. Look at this bleach. Look at the bleach, man. Yeah, we got bleach mixing with Sasha Banks. I'm just kidding. But Sasha Banks comes out on crutches, and she basically says she's not the boss anymore. She's crying. She's saying she's basically defeated. Out comes Nia Jax saying you're just nothing but a crybaby bitch. Kicks the crutch out from under her. Throws her across the ring to get some heel heat. I wish she would have gone further with it, but hey. That's shit. That's basically how it is. Nia Jax could have got more heel heat. She could have kicked the crap out of Sasha's leg, put a steel chair to it, stomp it, put a steel chair on that bad leg and stomp on it like Kane used to do back in the day, or like Randy Orton or Goldberg, like Batista did Goldberg back in 2003. Have that happen, or injure something else to Sasha, break her neck or something, shit. That would get you major heel heat and put Sasha on the side where she comes back and have her face fucking Bailey or something. I don't fucking know. Oh wait, that can't happen because rumor is Bailey and Charlotte are now being rumored for WrestleMania. God bless us all, dude. But Banks limped her way to the ring. That pop that typically accompanies her arrival. Non-ecstatic, there was no sympathy to be had. Instead, fans watched and almost disappointed the woman that they have invested so much energy in a loser for the fourth time. The spark, the energy, and the excitement that typically follows her into the arena was gone. Really? I wonder why. You fucking kept beating the dead horse with her and fucking Charlotte for the last 6 fucking months. A T feud with Nia Jax was nice tough and suggests Banks will be able to rebuild to a fresh new feud, but the damage has been done whether Banks, her fans, and the writing staff behind Monday Night Raw wants to admit it or not. Oh, now they're just seeing that they've killed Sasha Banks? Ain't that fucking nice, guys? You see, it goes back to what everybody has been saying. There is no women's division. You've had Charlotte and Sasha kick the crap out of each other. Yes, that's all nice, but where's the other women? Where the fuck is Summer Rae? Where's Tamina? Where was Bayley? Nia Jax? Where's Paige? Where's the rest of the women? Where's Emelina? The new fucking tramp that they're trying to rebuild and have fucking debut. Shouldn't she have debuted already? Shouldn't she be on my television? But no, they wanna force feed us this garbage week in and week out. I'm not gonna name Dana Brooke because she's nothing but a fucking botch fest. So anyway, and then one more thing with Monday Night Raw. We go from Sasha Banks to the Cruiserweights. Neville. If you've watched Roadblock, you watched Neville kick Rich Swann's ass and TJ Perkins' ass up and down the ring. And basically the same thing happened on Monday Night Raw. It's a repeat. Only thing that's different is Neville saying he's going to take over the Cruiserweight division. He's going to take the title from Rich Swann. And Neville basically gave off one badass heel promo, which, by the way, he did need. I'm glad Neville's a heel. I think he could thrive better as a heel. They need a recognizable name to revolutionize, to jumpstart this Cruiserweight division and make it to what they want it to be, exciting and everything else. But that's it for Monday Night Raw. You know what's sad to say, though? None of that is worth main event worthy or even to talk about. So, we move on from the dreadful deletion of Monday Night Raw. Oh my god, Monday Night Raw, I shall delete you. And we go to SmackDown Live. We talk about the best show ever. Okay. We go from one shit show to an awesome, near perfect show. SmackDown Live. I gave SmackDown Live a 9. I did. I gave SmackDown Live a 9. Only thing that killed it was having that celebrity. I don't remember who the fuck it was. He was looking for Randy Orton, and Mojo Rawley and Kurt Hawkins got in that segment, and that was filler. That was nothing but fucking filler. But you know what? You need something. That's fine. I'm glad Mojo Rawley's getting exposure as a singles competitor while Zack Ryder's on the sidelines. I mean, he needs the exposure. He needs it. SmackDown Live is utilizing the talent that they have. But I'm going to pick 3 good moments from SmackDown. And this was hard to do, by the way, because SmackDown was that goddamn good. I couldn't pick just 3. I mean, it's hard to pick 3 on a show like that. I mean, it was a near perfect show. I mean, what can you pick? I know what I am going to pick. I'm going to start with the main event. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler with AJ Styles on commentary. That match went about 15 minutes. I don't know the exact time. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. It went about 15 minutes and like 2 commercials. 2 commercials. But they weren't in like bad places like you would see on Monday Night Raw. You get commercial after commercial after commercial after commercial, and then the match is over. It's like, what the fuck, man? That wasn't the case with SmackDown. They get 2 commercials, but they were in locations where you don't mind them being, when both guys are like down on the mat, or one, I think one was with both Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin down on the outside. Commercial break. Okay, that's fine. I could go take a piss real quick. When I get back, somebody's going to be getting their ass beat. I'd rather have that than have Dolph Ziggler beating Baron Corbin and they go to commercial. It's like, wait, what the fuck? No, like, that's where a commercial break should happen. But Anyway, the main event, Ziggler, Corbin with AJ on commentary. Has anybody noticed that Baron Corbin's gotten better in the ring? I sure the fuck has. Baron Corbin is a fucking beast. I see him in the next 2 years as WWE Universal Champion. God forbid. WWE Champion. Or at least have the Intercontinental title on him. I see him as an IC title holder by mid 2017. It's only a matter of time before he reaches the main event scene and becomes the guy of the WWE. That's who I want to put my money in if I was WWE headquarters. But what can I say? I'm supposedly a fucking idiot along with everybody else in the IWC. But the 20th episode of SmackDown Live felt like a step for much bigger, important show, but that did not affect it overall quality. No, the show still presented intriguing stories and featured the crowd of yet another new number one contender to the WWE Championship, while sporting its fair share of quality and true ring performances. From The Miz and Apollo Crews, I'll get to that in a second. I'm not going to talk about The Miz, even though I should, but I'm not going to right this second. I'm still going to be on Baron Corbin, because Baron Corbin, when you notice when he talks, he leans in like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna take your title. I'm the one who should be the champion, not you. You see how he does that shit? Like, he leans in. Like, okay. Like, there was once upon a time where he had no, like, mannerisms at all when he talked. Like, he just stood there. I'm the best. Like a statue. But he's getting better. Only you can't put him on TV. You put him on TV, he's gonna get better. He's got people in the back that are gonna work with him. So, I mean, I see a big star. I see money with Baron Corbin. I'm glad everybody behind the scenes on SmackDown Live sees that too, because he's gonna be a big star in the upcoming year. Now we go from the main event, a phenomenal main event, to a awesome Intercontinental title match, which I'm about to read right now. For The Miz and Apollo Crews, incredibly fun Intercontinental Championship match to a high stakes war between Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin. We already read all of that, but the Intercontinental title match between Baron Corbin and The Miz happened because Corbin beat The Miz at Tribute to the Troops, which I did not see, by the way, so I don't care about that show at all. It's a throwaway. Who cares? But which superstars benefited from strong booking, which is ones that with stocks fall, the recipients of either questionable writing or disappointing in-ring production. We go from, excuse me guys, I'm sorry, my computer's shitting itself. My computer's a piece of shit. Oh my god. But Apollo Crews and Miz go at it in an outstanding match. Miz retains the IC title. Renee Young, now this is where it gets interesting right here, guys. Renee Young comes into the ring to interview The Miz and basically congratulate him. She asks him, Miz,